Hey Cancer, Shara here. So today we are going to see what June is bringing you in love and money. Make sure y'all hit that like and show your girl some support. So I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I'm still going through the grieving process of my brother. It's been about 3 weeks since he has passed away. And so my chair is a little squeaky, okay? I think the last video that I did was like 8 days ago, and I tried to keep up with everything, but you know, it's just I'm just going with the flow at the moment. So anyway, let's go ahead. I am healing, don't get it twisted. I am healing, I'm getting better, but it's still fresh, you know, it's still fresh. So let's see what is coming towards you in love in June 2025. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Crosswatcher, if you are dealing with a Cancer, this could be for you. And roles can be reversed, okay? So keep that in mind. Can y'all hear that rain? Oh my gosh, that rain is diabolical, bro. Oh my gosh. And we just put plants outside. I hope they're not like dying. I just woke up from a nap because I was not sure I was going to put Cancer out, but here we are. Anyway, make sure y'all hit that like. All right, what's coming toward Cancer in love? Okay, we got dusted off. So some of y'all, if y'all haven't had sex for a minute, y'all might be dusting that thing off and getting some, okay? We got creativity right here. So somebody is thinking of ways that, let me, hold on, wait before we get into the spank bank, okay? Because I feel like somebody thinks about you a lot. I feel like you're getting ready to just like crack one open with this person. We got Queen Rising. Somebody really puts you on a pedestal. Maybe your looks changed. Maybe you just look really good, or you're switching it up on how you dress. Something is going on here, and that you're looking too good. And you know what, Cancer? Somebody wants to hit that. They just want to like, you know, they just want to. They got you in the spank bank. If y'all don't know what the spank bank is, it's like a collection of photos that they use to like, you know, use it for later. Give me one more for Cancer. Give me one more for Cancer. Okay, so we got reverse in, we got shine in reverse, where it says your light irritates their demons. So there's something about your light, you draw this person in. They think you look really, really good. Okay. And they're noticing that you've switched up your looks, or they're noticing that there's something about you that's changing. Maybe it's your attitude. Maybe it's you realizing that, or you've been knowing what you're worth. And this person really likes that. Let's find out. We're going to use my deck from Miss Hawaii. Shout out Miss Hawaii. She got me this deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot. All right. Who is this person for Cancer that is coming toward them? Okay, so you're not really talking to them, and it's like giving them, I don't know, they love you. Could be another water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but they're struggling. Maybe you're not giving them the attention that they want. This person, they want sex with you, or they think about sex with you, or they think about being romantic with you. They don't know how to come towards you. They don't know how to get the attention that it is that they want from you. Okay. Stay hydrated, y'all. Stay hydrated, okay? How is Cancer coming toward this person? Okay, so maybe you are waiting for them to come back. Maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you should let them come back if this is a no contact situation, or maybe you're also wanting, it's like you're making a decision about whether or not you want to stay in the situation or not, if this is worth it for you, okay? So it's somebody that is definitely on your mind. If this is a crush situation, this person is having a hard time showing that they like you, okay? There's emotions here. This person is very sensitive, okay? Very sensitive. They're hypersexual as well. And they put you up on a pedestal. Like, they think that you're that bitch, okay? You're the one for them. Okay. What is this person's intentions towards Cancer? Oh, they think that it's a one-sided situation because you're not fully giving in, or they don't see you as fully giving in to the situation. They think that you're going to end up hurting them. I think they think that you're going to reject them at some point. Yeah, but they're wild about you. Like, man, they got the hots for you, Cancer. They just want to give it to you, like, so good. Like, they just think, you know, they'll be thinking wild thoughts, okay? What action will they take toward Cancer? If this is a no contact situation, this person is going to come back, okay? Because we got 2 cards of coming back. If this is a crush situation, their actions towards you is going to be the same as what they're doing right now, whatever that is, okay? If this is somebody that you're dealing with or loosely dealing with, and it's not a no contact situation, there's going to be no change in the situation. So it's not going to go to the next level. It's like still seeing what's going to happen, okay? But if you're already having sex with this person, they think it is so bomb. It is so good, okay? And they want more. Okay, if you haven't had sex with this person, they're whacking their shit, thinking about how good it's gonna be. Okay, your pictures are in the spank bank. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What is your advice to Cancer regarding this situation? Thrive and believe. And by the way, I want to say, if this person is, if you're spiritual, this person wants to learn more about spirituality to be closer to you, okay? Is what I've got here. Okay, so we've got thrive and believe, embrace growth, trust and promise, keep an open mind, answers reveal the path to fulfillment. So basically this, you know, cliche meaning is like wait and see, okay? Because they do want to be with you. That tells me here that there's probably some characteristic conflicts. Like maybe you're clean and they're not as tidy, or you are goal focused and this person is not, or something like that. There's some kind of character conflict that makes you different than this person, okay? And then we've got make miracles, stay open-minded. See, again, it's talking about keeping an open mind here. Stay open-minded to and receive. the magic unfolding in your life. So, all right, so let's see what is going to be the most likely outcome. What is going to be the most likely outcome? And if this is resonating, y'all hit the like. And if you want a personal reading, because this is a general, you can email me at sharastarot@gmail.com. I am now open for readings now. Yay! Okay. What is going to be the most likely outcome between these two? I feel like you're going to reject this person because it's like disturbing your peace, or maybe you are more stable than them. Could be financially, could be emotionally. I feel like Cancer, you already know what it is that you want. Like, even if you're attracted to this person, it doesn't mean that they align with what it is that you want in a person fully. Okay, this person may have like a reputation for doing things that are not, I don't know, just say like, for example, maybe they burp in public, or maybe they, they don't look the way that you want them to, but there's something here that draws them to you. They're more drawn to you, okay, with that Queen rising here. But there's something about this person. I feel like you are going to end up rejecting this person. Oh my God. Okay, so this person could be obsessed. They're highly sexual. I told you they were hypersexual. They could, you know, they could be obsessive or jealous. You know, they just want you to be theirs. They don't want you to be nobody else's. And they didn't know that Cancer had a mind of their own, right? So you up here getting people obsessed and getting what you want. I feel like you could have anybody that you want, but the person on your mind, or the person in this reading, it could be a Scorpio. We've got Leo, and we got Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and we have Capricorn here. Could be any sign, but these are the ones that are coming out the strongest. But it's showing me here, you know what, and this person, they have some insecurities, okay? Like, there's something about the insecurities that they have, and maybe that's gonna turn you off. There's something here about a character conflict that I feel like you're just waiting to see what happens, but it's almost like you already decided what it is that you want. Maybe you're just waiting on the outcome, but I think that you're more stable in this person. I don't really see it working out. Let me find out. What is the Six of Wands? Why is the Six of Wands here? Very fiery energy. Like, your whole reading is full of fire. Okay, so I feel like you're not going to be ready for whatever. Like, you're just not, the person's not going to do it for you long term. Oh, shit. Not the devil coming out again. Okay, so this person could have addictions, or they could just, I don't know, they could get their ego bruised like really easily or something. I don't know, there's some kind of security issues. Like, they live their life through you, or they're very codependent, they're very obsessed. This person could even be married. I'm just throwing that out there. Or they could be dealing with somebody else, but it's like you're the one they want. Well, that is what I've got for you. Let's go to the money portion of your reading. Woo, that was rough. We gonna have to, man, I need the sage after that. Oh, Lord Jesus. We got a sage. We don't want that energy up in here, okay? We got to sage. It's not bad. I bet sex is gonna be so bomb. Like, they could just think of stuff that you guys could do that nobody ever thinks of. You know what I mean? They want to give it to you so good. All right. But that obsessed, it's like with the devil there, it's kind of like, if you get with this person, you got to give the devil its dues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get stuck in a situation where they're going to be like, all right, now that you're with me, you can't work. Now that you're with me, you got to be up my ass all the time, or I got to be up yours. Or you can't do this. You can't have friends. You can't, whatever. Okay. Also, thinking back on the cards, somebody could be having like neuropathy, or have like diabetes or something like that. All right. So you need to like check your sugar or stop eating certain things. All right. Now let's go on. And I don't do health readings. So if you're coming to me for a health reading, I'm not gonna do that. I don't do legal or health readings. So, but money and love, I could take you anywhere you want to go. All right. All right, what's coming toward Cancer in career and finance? What's coming toward Cancer in career and finance in June 2025? Okay, so you could have lost a job, or you might be getting ready to quit a job, or you're doing something different. They might move you to a different location and maybe you're not ready or something like that. There's an opportunity that's coming up and you're afraid to do something different, okay? So it's like a different line of work in the same thing, or a different job, location. And it's almost like you're being pessimistic about it. You've been so consistent with what you've been doing. You could be switching like to a different location. Okay, so your issue is that maybe you might be alone and you're gonna have to like relearn something or learn something new with this job, okay? You could be having problems with your work and you're moving on to something better, okay? Yeah, it is going to be better. Like, don't be scared to move on. Growth is an uncomfortable process. So whenever you are, like, if you're not scared, you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So moving into doing something that you're not used to, go for it. And then it's going to be a new normal. Because at the last job, you had to, start... you had to start that and you had to learn that, and then you got used to it, right? So it's kind of like me being on camera. Think about it. Could you do your job on camera in front of almost 22,000 people? That's, so in the beginning when I had 0 subscribers, it was still scary, okay? But now it's my new normal. And this thing can be your new normal because it's a better opportunity, okay? And you actually could be making more money. Yeah, it's time to go. Like, you could have like a legal situation with your job, or you could have like issues, and it's clear to you what you need to do. You just need to get up and do it, okay? It's like your burnout. It's like a cycle is ending and you're moving on to like more success. It's kind of like, whenever you're a kid and your parents have to move for a new job or move locations, and then you have to say bye to your friends. But it's really sad. Or even when you get older, You know, when somebody leaves a job, it's really sad. Or if a friend moves away to a different state and you don't get to hang out with them all the time, it's kind of like giving that. It's like you've created memories at this place. You know, it wasn't all bad. It's just, you know, there's certain assholes that make it bad. But you're gonna have to learn like new skills. But it's definitely gonna be worth it once you get the courage to move forward with it. Okay, so maybe you might have to drive. You're going to be making more money, okay? It's like, but you're going to start out as a novice, or you're going to start out at the bottom, something like that. If you are becoming like self-employed, you're going to dominate your competition, okay? Oh, also, whatever this job is, it's like you're dominating the territory, or you know more, or you have more experience than most people have. You're dominating the competition. You're gonna hurt some people's feelings, okay? You're gonna hurt some people's feelings with this. Yeah, at the old job, you're not happy. It's like you got to hold your tongue, or I don't know, like you got to pull back is what I got here. So, all right. Well, I mean, do it. And that's your card, Cancer. This is your card. This is about moving forward, domination, determination. Like, you got this. You got this. All right. If there's like a side business, whatever it is, I feel like you're really doing the damn thing. It's like once you get the hang of it, you know what? I think Cancers can literally do anything. Cancers are very determined and hard workers. So I feel like your will and determination is going to beat competition. Like you could get promoted a lot quicker than people who've been there for years, something like that. So anyway, that's what I got for you, Cancer. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Make sure that you are drinking your water. People have asked me where I got my water bottle from. It is the Amethyst. I'm gonna have that linked. What else? If you would like to become a member of the channel to get exclusive content and extra readings from me, do that. It's going to be linked in the description as well. And go check out my merch, y'all. I got new merch. I've had it for about a month. I worked with the artist Alukama. I'm going to have his information linked if you would like some designs or anything like that. But it is a kawaii style clothing merch that I have. I've got hoodies, I've got houseware, I've got pillows, I got bags, I got shirts, and they are all very good quality. So go get something nice for yourself. It says the universe is my sugar daddy, and that is what I live by. You know, we are always provided for. The universe always aligns with what we believe we deserve, and I believe that I deserve the most because I'm always doing the most for everybody, and I always enhance people's lives. So anyway, y'all go check that out and get yourself something nice. Be your sugar daddy. The universe always gives back. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. If you want a personal reading, email me, and we'll get you hooked up with something. All right, I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.